I'm gonna go service, is that what I'm doing? Servicing the windlass? Something like that?
Yeah.
Let's find what hole Mick is in today. Our boat came with 8 sails.
Come on, Bentley, come on under, it's so fun.
I'm Kate, and this is my husband Mick. Our kids, Thomas and Bentley, and my parents, Kevin and Shawna. We are 3 generations coming together to create the Cruising Meraki Project.
By the sea, silver caps the ocean. We'll be sailing free. I don't know this notion, but I know it to be true. I just can't stop singing. Oh, how baby I love you.
Is it on? Is it on?
Good morning, happy Monday.
Hello.
Another week in the boatyard.
Yep.
We are talking through hulls and seacocks today.
Yep.
We came up against a very interesting problem that all of our through hulls,
Which are these?
we took them to the marine shop to try and find some new seacocks. Here's an old seacock, screws on here, like so. This is totally seized. We cannot move it. We have tried everything. We've greased, we've pulled it apart. Not salvageable.
We needed new seacocks and we wanted to reuse our old through holes.
And you can see they were very corroded and gross, and I spent 2 days cleaning them. Kind of looked like the bottom of that when I began. And now look, you can actually see a bit of brass coming through. Is it brass? Copper, brass.
Bronze.
Bronze.
But the threads are from a different planet.
They're not European threads. They're not North American threads. Literally, the owner of the marine store was like, I have no idea what this is. So cool, awesome. Spent 2 days cleaning these for no reason. I don't know, do you have any idea what other thread this could be? Let us know in the comments. Have you come across this before?
So we got new ones, and the total bill for these and the new seacocks that bolt onto these was $900.
That's replacing 4 through holes, and we have many more.
Yeah.
But they're not totally seized, so we're gonna leave them
Yeah,
for
we
now.
managed to work those ones loose, so.
I love your holes, don't
I
you?
got lots of cubbies on this boat.
So this is a typical seacock, stopcock, whatever you want to call it. Now there's a handle here with a cylinder, and as you turn it, that's closed and that's open. So if there's a failure in a pipe, you want to be able to run down and shut that off to stop water from coming in. But a lot of ours was seized open, so if there was an emergency, there's no way we could shut the seawater sinking our boat. This one we managed to break loose, but a lot of them haven't been, and they're gonna have to be replaced. So this was a quick one. This was like 15 minutes just playing with it, but the other ones are a good few hours each.
And we want these to work. It's very important that they work.
Very important.
We have nice shiny new through hulls.
Yep.
And where are the new seacocks? I haven't even seen
They're
them.
on order.
Oh, we had to order the seacocks.
Yeah,
so we're
they're
waiting
like
for them.
10 days away, unfortunately. But when this comes through from the outside, if you just tighten that down to the fiberglass, like the weight's not dispersed very evenly. So if something gets pushed on this, you've just got these little flanges. So what I've done is I've built these spacer brackets that will go between the hull and this top nut, disperse the weight more evenly on the inside of the hull. Correct. So I'll be gluing these epoxied marine ply wooden spacers on the inside of the hull. So when it's bolted through, it just allows the weight to be more evenly dispersed on the fiberglass as opposed to just on that little flange. We honestly expected the through hole to stay in the boat, just unscrew the seacock and then just put a new one on, the seized one, but the seacock was seized to the through hole, so when we went to undo it, The whole thing turned on the outside. It broke the seal on the outside of the boat, which means we had to take the whole thing off the boat, and it chipped the paint. Then we had to grind the paint. Then we had to seal the paint, and then putty the, like, it's just a big process.
Everything we've touched has been a much bigger process than we expected. So today Mick is going to...
I'm going to glue these in.
And you're going to use the old
Correct.
through hulls to glue the wooden spacer in place so that we don't muck up the new seacocks.
Yeah.
Or new through hulls. Ugh. What kind of glue are you using?
Sikaflex 291.
Are you ready?
Yep, stick it in.
It's in. Good?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's done?
Yeah.
Sweet, good job. I'm gonna go service. Is that what I'm doing? Servicing the windlass? Something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't really know what I'm doing, but here we go. We have a manual that I will be following, so hopefully that helps. I would like to begin by saying that I have no idea what I'm doing, so please do not use this as a DIY, because that's not what this is. I think it's probably a good idea to tie the anchor off so that it doesn't go flying down to the ground. There's grease flying everywhere, so I'm gonna go change my into my painty sweater. Okay, now I'm bloody hot, so I had to take off my change of clothes. And I need backup for this little bolt. I can't get it off. Before reassembly, grease the exposed main shaft. Grease the exposed main shaft and cone. And gypsy bore, that's the inside of that. Okay. This is so gross. I don't know why it's grossing me out so much. It's like boogers. Okay, well, I greased it. This was way easier than I expected. Okay, that was actually so much easier than I expected. I had no idea what I was doing. And I feel pretty proud of myself. Let's find what hole Mick is in today.
I got it loose.
You did?
Yeah.
That's great news.
So basically there's a nut on the end here that holds tension on the handle. So we managed to get that loose. And then that's the collar that holds the handle in position. And then over this side, you can see the handle there. So that's what's been seizing.
Woo, it's moving.
And we got this one loose. So basically when it's open, water flows through, and then when you shut it off, it closes water off in there. Might be able to wedge up against the bulkhead here. Hey!
Ah, you got it! Patience. We just should have been more patient with those other ones, hey? So it feels like every day we're at the boat, we get a hard blow of some kind. Then I turn around and I realize how lucky we are to be here together, working on our dream. Well, we're living our dream right now.
Yeah, we are.
And it's pretty good. And I have to remember that even when there's these hard blows and stuff is not exactly going our way or to our timeline, it's okay. We're pretty fortunate. The boys are still in school, so we just get to hang out together for the majority of the day, and that's pretty awesome. And not only that, but we're hanging out together doing something we're excited about.
This is what we get to
This
do every
is
day.
it.
That's pretty lucky.
Wow! Our boat came with 8 sails.
I'm one of those new talking sails.
So weird. We haven't really looked at any of them, and there's this giant one that goes across the whole lawn, our sweet spinnaker. It's huge. So we're gonna pull them all out today.
Get some measurements of them.
And decide which ones we want on our boat and which ones we want to keep here.
So tack, and so this must be the foot, this red. It'll run along the bottom. And then the clue is here. Do we need to pull this out?
It'd be kind of cool to see.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Okay, this is exciting. Wow, can you imagine flying this? It's huge.
Come on, Bentley. Come on under. It's so fun.
15 miles.
Woo!
So we're pretty excited about our sails. The spinnaker looked awesome.
It does. It's pretty much brand new, made in Thailand. It's beautiful.
This is a huge selling point of our boat. Had a really good sail inventory.
Yeah.
And what we're seeing today, they're all in pretty good shape. So this is huge. And we'll see what else we have.
Yeah.
This is fun. It's like Christmas.
It is.
Okay. Sail number 2.
This sail looks brand new.
You guys, it's like all brand new. You got your money's worth in sail inventory.
He thought that was really weird to walk on.
Try sail.
Okay, Mother Nature, it'd be great if you could decide if it's going to be windy or sunny and hot.
Oh, this is also still in great shape. Like no rips or tears. We folded a couple sails already, and I was like, are we doing this right? So I YouTubed it. I watched a few different ones, and then I came up with my own style. So basically you get the, is this the clue? Anyway, and you hold that, and then you just go. And then you just put it in the bag, folded.
That was pretty efficient.
Yeah.
You're impressive.
Thanks.
We're so ready for this.
Yeah.
For all your DIY needs, just hit us up, Cruising Meraki, because we know what we're doing.
So our boat's a cutter rig, which means it has 2 foresails. So you've got the mainsail here, and then we actually have two sails that come off
Find a
up
picture.
front.
So I think if anything now we're maybe a bit confused because we have 4 sails that are almost exactly the same size. This is number 2 foresail.
Yeah. Which is the exact same size as another bag that's labeled number 1 foresail.
I'll just lay here while you get the last sail, okay? This Genoa is huge! Okay, so the Genoa is large and a bit worn, and the hanks are a bit corroded. They just probably need to be oiled. Some of them don't open.
That was way better than I expected. Really exciting. Really good condition. Sails and spares and options.
So we'll wrap up this Genoa and we're done for the day. Have you ever seen such a nicely wrapped sail?
You've done good.
For 2 amateurs that have no idea what they're doing. Okay, sail inventory check.
Yep.
It only took us 3-ish hours to pull them all out,
Yeah.
measure them all, stuff them all back in the bags, and put them back in storage for now. So
Yeah, but we know the ones now that we're gonna be having on the boat. We know the condition of them, we know the size of them, so
it's good.
yeah, that's really good.
Well done, sir. Well done.
You too.
High five.
Yeah.
Now it's time for coffee.
Yeah, much
Coffee
needed
time.
coffee. And I got kind of to a standstill point where I'm waiting for parts to finish the through holes, to reinstall our seacocks, finish some plumbing at the aft end of the boat, and also reinstall our prop and shaft and dripless shaft seal. So I'm giving that a pause right now, restart again on our electrical.
So So it's kind of an exciting day today. We have our new batteries and we're gonna lift them up onto the boat. Mick already got a couple of the old ones off, so should be pretty exciting, feels good. We're actually completing a project. So that was a really slow and painful process. Now we have Mick carrying them up the ladder by himself. It's much faster. I don't know that it's easier though. Hey there!
Hey!
You've like got a project that's almost done.
Yep, part of it.
They're in. Look how well they fit. That was easy.
Yeah. Yep.
Nothing's easy. That was easy.
Yeah, it was really easy.
Every shot of this boat, there's just like a disastrous mess behind you. People are gonna think we are such pigs. We actually do know how to be tidy, but it's like living in a renovation. Looks great. So pretty.